Hello, welcome back to the Retro Core channel, and we're going to take a look at something else made in China. Now, before we dive into this, let me tell you that this is only currently $11 shipped. That's right, $11 shipped. So keep that in mind because this is actually pretty good. And it's only $11 shipped. That's practically free. It's the 501 SUP Handheld Game 2. Supports 3 languages, Chinese, English and Arabic. That is correct. On the side of the box you can see what you get in it. On the back of the box we've got some information. And you can also see that it comes in 3 different colours. Not 3 different colours, 5 different colours. And we have the black one. Now inside the box you get the usual set of stuff. We have the instruction manual. Now unfortunately the instruction manual is only in Chinese. And it's very basic. Oh, it's English on the other side. I didn't know that. Alright, so we've got the instruction manual, we've got a mono AV cable, and we've also got a micro USB cable to charge the device. The typical selection of stuff. And here is the console itself, and as you can see, it looks like a Game Boy. Now it's got a couple of scratches on the screen protector there, but they're not on the actual screen, they're actually on the plastic that covers the screen. We've got a D-pad, it's reasonable, volume button here, start button, reset button, standard buttons, A and B, not B and A as Nintendo intended, so that's going to annoy some people. And then we've got turbo versions of the buttons there. Now you may be wondering, where's the select button? Well, the select button is actually here on the back. This one is select, and this one is a clone of the B button. Kind of weird to put the select button on the shoulder button, but at least it's there. On the top of the device, you can see we have the power switch, the TV out, and the connector to charge the battery. You can't put new games onto this, so basically you're stuck with the 500 that come with it. On the bottom of the device, nothing, and sides, nothing as well. And in the back, we have the lithium-ion battery, which I believe is 1000 milliamp. If I can get it open. Nope, I cannot get it open. Here we go. This is... oh, alright, it's a 1020 milliamp battery. So that's going to charge this device for quite some time. I mean, I've been using it for hours and the battery still is working. And I haven't charged it since I've received it. Okay, so let's get the micro lens onto the camera and take a close-up look at the screen. So upon switching on the machine, you're greeted with 3 different language choices, Chinese, English and Arabic, as stated on the box. Each language choice has the exact same games in the menu, so no difference there. And you can see 500 in 1. Now let's take a look at the emulation. As you can see, the games come on really quickly as well. There's no loading or anything like that. And to prove that shoulder button is a select, oops. There you go, so we do have a select button. Now the emulation on this device is pretty good, to be honest. The sound might be a little bit off, but it's $11 shipped, so we can't really complain too much, can we? Now fortunately it doesn't have a proper volume button, only one of these stepper buttons. So we've got it on medium now. Let me just take this guy off first. So medium volume, loud volume. Now the loud volume kind of distorts, so probably best not to use that. And volume off. Low volume. And medium. Now the screen may not be a 60 Hz refresh rate, I'm not sure. I mean, it seems smooth and everything, but every now and then, when the screen scrolls, you get a diagonal screen tear on it, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it's not too much of a big deal. And also the screen's one of those pretty good ones where you can see it on the up and down angles fairly well. It's only when you go left and right does it get a bit blurry, but that doesn't really matter when you're playing a handheld. You want to keep it in front of your face anyway. Here you go. Did you just see the diagonal screen tear? So well, we'll change game to something, oops, wrong button, where you can see the diagonal screen tear better. So you can see that diagonal screen tear, right? I mean, it's not such a big deal, but it's there. Okay, let's take a look at one more game. Oh, by the way, fans of Mario will be happy. That is actually Super Mario Bros, not Super Bear Bros. And that is Super Mario Bros 2. You can also find the likes of Donkey Kong on here. But as far as I know, there's no Zelda. Didn't see any Zelda on here. Now, I wonder if you get the screen tear on a vertically scrolling game. Yeah, it looks like we do. You can kind of see it. Interesting. Oh, you could really see it there when the lightning came on. Okay, so you get an idea what the machine looks like playing on the screen. It's fairly nice. It's nice and clear, very sharp. But that diagonal screen tear is slightly off-putting. But as I said, not too bad. So let's connect this up to the TV and see what it looks like on the TV. It's not going to look great because it's composite video, but still, let's take a look. So here we are with it connected to the TV, and as you can see, it seems to be working just fine. Picture quality is not bad. I mean, it's what you'd expect, really. Let's take a quick look at this. I keep talking over it, so bloody Nintendo don't try and get me on copyright like they did last time I featured a Nintendo game. Alright. So, we probably won't get any of that screen tearing, and as you can see, none at all. So, this works pretty well as a portable handheld game. You can plug it to the TV. No problems. It's nice and smooth, seems to be running at 60 frames per second as well. Doesn't seem to be a problem there. Yeah. And the controls on the device are not too bad. They're fairly responsive. The D-pad feels good enough. But can it do diagonals? There's only one way to check that out, and that is to play a shoot 'em up. So let's check a shoot 'em up. Wow, what is this? This like some sort of homemade Gradius knockoff? Well, I can tell you that using the D-pad on this to move in diagonal positions is perfectly fine. No problem. As you can see, not a problem whatsoever. Works really well. And it's quite responsive too. And another good thing about this device, it actually defaults to a 4:3 screen ratio. So there is none of that, you know, stretched widescreen nonsense. It's proper 4:3. The only problem is the jump and the attack buttons are back to front. Well, I presume they are. I'm not a Famicom or Nintendo game player, so I can tell you that the button to the left is jump on this game, and the button to the right is attack. So is that correct or is that not correct? You tell me. Wow, here's a classic. Karateka. Wow. Didn't expect to find this on a Famicom clone. Alright, see, that's kick. Alright, high kick. Yep, oh, yep, here we go. Oh, we're going to take him out. Maybe not. Come on. Wow, this guy just does not want to die. Here we go. He's going. He's going. He's down. So there we have it. That is the SUP Handheld Game 2. A really nice, cool little system. Yes, it's not perfect and it does have problems with the screen tearing. But it's really, really cheap. It gives a reasonable output on the TV. And it would make a great stocking filler for Christmas. So if you're thinking of getting something to put in your kids' stockings, or you just want something to throw in the glove box of your car, get one of these. I mean, it's $11 shipped. Are you going to really care if it goes missing or breaks? Not really. And that battery, 1020 milliamp, it's going to power this for hours on end. Yeah, that's all I got to say really. I'm quite happy with it. Nothing too bad to say. Considering the price, can't really criticize. There's a link in the video description down below if you want to pick up one of these little devices. I do think the black one looks pretty cool, but they are available in different colors. Okay, next time when we come back to take a look at some hardware, we'll be taking a look at the latest 8-bit DOE controller. Will that have problems with the D-pad? We'll wait and find out when the review comes. Till next time guys, keep on gaming and enjoy your games. See ya!